Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Two things, food shortage and gravel shortage. We're gonna address both of those things today. Right, hello. If you enjoy the yes, if you contact me a lot. No, if you don't enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot. I still didn't get the chance to even find how many of you exactly, I wanted to run this on a daily basis, are subscribed to this channel, to the videos or to this channel and watching the videos, but it's around 50% or a little bit less than 50%, so don't forget to subscribe. It helps a lot to me. It helps me a lot if you actually subscribe, then you know that would be quite nice. I would appreciate that. So what I wanted to do here is here I found it. 78.1% last. Okay, we need to talk, guys. This is not acceptable. 78% of you are not subscribed and watching this channel? Where do you get this stuff from? Okay, so come on, like obviously YouTube wants you to subscribe to this, so yeah. Anyway, so shortage of gravel. It's like I'm not joking. I shit you not. This is working perfectly. These guys are working for last, I swear, 2 months. 2 months they cannot make enough gravel. Now we have okay, this is the first time I see it above zero. It was just queues. This whole thing, I'm gonna tell you, this works perfectly fine because all the gravel related traffic issues was contained within this area. The main traffic arteries were clean. You need to make a lot of roads around your gravel areas or potential bottlenecks, and construction industries this leave a lot of space. Just leave a lot of space. These guys here, this is the ropes. This is, I think it's ropes originally, but you know how it's 3 division. They are legally taking the mods now, you know, unlike previously, but whoa, what's this? This is a new thing. Oh yeah, you're not gonna see Oolykee using this. Okay, different story. This is not it. We need a gravel processing plant. Initially, this is the one that we have here. This one is processing the 27 tons of gravel, and this, I swear, let's turn on the cheat mode. This is working on 100 or close to 100% constantly. Trams are supplying people. This works so well that I'm impressed by myself. I never saw this much effectiveness than our gravel workers here. Like not only this, the whole system here of trams supplying people, it's magnificent, and this is working like a charm. The least I saw like 4 people, and that's only for a few seconds until the tram actually delivered more workers. So this is absolutely glorious absolutely glorious thing that we have here. You see, it was 5 here when the tram parked, and while the tram was there, it dropped down to 4, and they supplied already another person to work here. So it's working like a charm. It's working magnificently. Some of them have a little bit less productivity than I would like. I will just address this. It's because 106%. Okay, obviously we got some bad workers in here. Let's check this. Let's pause this. This is really interesting. What's it do? We have productivity of individual people here. Productivity. Here we go. 78%. You gonna get? Can I arrest him? Basic education. I don't know. Like others are 87%. What the hell? 86. Who are these people? 90% productivity. Okay. I don't know who these people are, but this here tells us that my average productivity is 106. That means 2.5 out of these 5 people should be above average productivity, unless we have some other statistical anomaly. Okay, here we go. This one is over 100%. Okay, 116. So yeah, looks like this is an anomaly that we have here, less than 100% workers working here, even though average is above 100. So yeah, okay. Anomaly. I forgive you. I don't know who I'm forgiving, but I forgive you. Coffee time. My coffee is running low, so this is gonna be an angry episode. Okay. Continuing on, so gravel, yeah, there. This is the first time I see it over 0, and I'm not kidding. It was literally queues of trucks everywhere. Any gravel that was processed was loaded straight away, so this was just being constantly emptied. Looks like we are processing. I did not change anything. I was just waiting for all the constructions to be well constructed. Bear in mind that we have a lot of things happening at the same time. These pipes and stuff and systems, they really required a lot of gravel, asphalt, concrete. A lot of stuff happened. I didn't do anything, like I didn't do a lot. I did play a lot off screen, but it was mostly finishing the projects that we were doing in the previous episode. So it wasn't really a lot, but we did a lot. So I'm just gonna assign a couple of these bad boys here so they can work in the background, so we will be ready for the next step of construction. I'm gonna do bus 2 here again just because bus 2 has an easy job on the other one, and then water tower. Bus 3 is perfectly capable of doing this, and we're gonna go to the central part. Oh yeah, there's another planning I did. A new farm. I'm planning a new farm, so this is the beginning. This is the first farm where we build chemicals and clothing. This is the second farm where we build food production. This is a third farm where we build alcohol production, beers, the Oolykee's favorites. Beers are being produced here. And this is our fourth farm where we're making vodka. Let's go with vodka. But since I'm from the Balkans and this is a German map, probably schnapps, rakia. Brandy, I think it will be proper English term for this, but you know, brandy is being produced here, and all of this is being, whoa, building without drinking water, what? Okay, yeah, this is something that I noticed is happening. We're gonna address this. Anyway, we're gonna address this. Let me just see if we have anything that we can queue up here. Drinking water is becoming a little bit of an issue, and I think I caught this on time. Let's see, capacity, well, 3. Who is this? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 are fine. So let's go. Al-Haddad. Suddenly they put all these like other biomes, like the rainforest, and they put a rainforest biome, and they've put the desert biome, and suddenly all the cities are named like Middle Eastern cities, or even though this is not a desert biome, or well, I would love it to be, so we can have some like difference, like, you know, the trees and stuff. But no, the desert biomes are only trees, only names of the cities, no trees, no sand, beautiful sand, or no beautiful rainforest. No, it's just names. I noticed that we have the Al-Rabi here, and then we have the Al-Haddad here next to Pshemo, next to Polochevo, Brapova. Yeah, I would expect mostly to be here like Central and Eastern Europe, which would be mostly Slavic, but also Romanian, Hungarian, Moldovan, and other countries that are not Slavic there. Maybe Baltic countries, but yeah, I know. But again, this is a German map. But what does the system know? What map is this? And there's not a lot of German names in the Soviet Republic. But yeah, we have them here. Okay, continuing on, I'm just gonna assign more fuel to the fire. We have 1 and 3 here available. We're missing concrete. I'm not gonna push for this. Actually, I think I can, because some of them are actually quite far along with delivering all the concrete, so I can do this. Maybe the first one as well, 27 tons of, you know what, I'll do it. Oh, not one, the number 3, here we go. And that's it, and then there's a lot of stuff to do, so I'm expanding. I'm building this for now. I decided to go for it. I don't think this is ideal, whatever we're building here. I'm not even sure that it's gonna be in walking range to... Oh, it's gonna be in walking range to everything. Hooray, hallelujah, praise the Lord, and all that good stuff, because this one was always questionable if they're gonna be able to walk. I couldn't build the overpass here, because from here you cannot construct it. Maybe if I build overpass from here all the way to here, but it's a tight area to build, and I'm not sure if I would be able to do it. So yeah, but they can walk. So this one bus stop can support all of this. Olgala, watch and learn. I'm kidding. So no, just like we don't have to send people to different stations. Only one station can service all of this, which I'm happy about. Like, I'm sorry for the arrogance. Right. So that means that we are done with it. And what the hell is this? Rear. That's like Eastern European Ruhr. It's Rear, Ruhrpott. Ruhr would be the Ruhr. Ruhr is in German. It's the Ruhr area of the Western Germany, where my favorite football club plays, Borussia Dortmund, die Schwarz-Gelbe Macht. Anyway, so continuing the messages. Fire, go away. Right, food crisis. We had a food crisis only for a month. I got notification, I don't know why, because I forgot that I ticked this box, that there was no food here. And I was like, okay, what the hell? Let's start tracing it. And I found out that I'm exporting too much food. Storage of 200 tons of food here, plus whatever local storages have, in this case 200 tons here, is not enough to supply our country with food if we sell everything else out. So that means if we take 400 tons of food, yeah, they eat more than 400 tons of food per month, but it's not that straightforward, because technically our export office has this set as 50% of this food is going to be exported, but now I'm kind of cargo station, right? Yeah, they're delivering food for eating. Well, I'm still doing this with the trucks delivering food for our second city, the Neu-Chromhausen. I don't like that. 55% damaged. Yeah, these cars and repairs of the cars allow cars to repair. Yeah, they're already there. So yeah, food ran low. So what I did, I allowed the food distribution offices. Is this one here, food distribution, to go to the border crossing and deliver food for the import food, and they did it, but I think not fast enough because our guys were hungry, and once one of your shops run out of food, the others will just collapse, because all the people will go to the other shops, and it's just gonna empty the stores really fast. So yeah, I'm absolutely not advocating for building storages next to your shops, because I think it just would take too much space, and many shops don't have industrial connections to them. So no, I'm not advocating to do this. I'm advocating maybe 16 tons of food. Oolykee used to work in Kaufland when he was working as a student during his college years. So 16 does Kaufland, which would be a shopping center. Kauf means to buy, and Land means land. Shopping land, German chain of supermarkets, was let's say this size. Did he have more than 16 tons of food in there? Yes, he did, because we had so many pallets. We had like around 100 pallets of food, and each pallet, like 100 pallets of stuff, not food, stuff, and each pallet is like a ton heavy, and some of them were freezer meat stuff. Look, okay, meat is not counted because it's separate, but 100 tons of food, yes, like frozen food, not meats, frozen foods, vegetables, fruits, and other stuff. Yes, we had. So shops should have more than 16 ton capacity. So any modder looking at this, which highly unlikely, but any modder looking at this, please adjust your I don't know, expectations. Adjust our expectations. No. Fulfill our needs, people. Okay, so we have I found out something new I'm gonna share with you here. Something that I wasn't aware before. You might have been aware, but I wasn't. That how some of the industrial buildings work in this game. So we have this scrapping facility here. First of all, I totally forgot, or didn't know, or forgot, or maybe I didn't know, but I'm pretty sure I forgot that you can set individual containers to whatever you want them to store, which technically should make these recycling facilities, in this case, that they should recycle according to this. I am not sure if they're gonna do it. I'm still practicing with this, but I'm gonna set these as this. Now, the problem with this is that your technical services will not pick the trash up from here. You need to set up distribution offices, which, what the hell? Like, why do we have to do this? I don't understand. I don't compute. Oolykee, ja nie понимаю. Ich weiß nicht. There you go. Like, any language. Like, I don't understand. Why do we need to do that? Oh, they're actually, look, composition of waste. They're separating this composition of waste. Okay, for some reason they're still not separating metal scrap, and this pile of stuff is growing. So I'm not sure if they're gonna start separating this metal scrap, biological waste, burnable waste, other waste. So, okay, I'm gonna leave it like this, and yeah, I'm gonna have to build. Okay, so I don't understand how this works. Why technical services are picking up stuff from containers like these and not from containers like these? I understand that this is a storage facility, but it's waste, and I built this. And it doesn't work. It's in a walking distance to here. They could throw this biological waste into here. It's in walking distance. It does not work. It didn't work even before this. So I don't understand why they prefer this as a waste facility, or not prefer, why they only use this, because without this they were just piling the trash up in here. And as you can see here, it's full of trash. It needs to be picked up. And then when you come to the wait a minute, metal scrap. Okay, so this metal scrap from here, question now, let's see, collect the resources from vehicles. Why is this full of metal scrap? Over 20% of this is metal scrap. I have no idea. I don't know how this game works. I don't know anything. I'm just stupid here. So why are they gonna pick this up? Is there vehicles coming here to pick the trash up? No. Couple of kolkhoznik coming to be recycled. Actually, these are those two. They're gonna be recycled shortly as soon as we clear Yelch snowplow. So yeah, I refreshed some of our farms. I added a lot of kolkhozniks, the newer ones, Kamaz kolkhozniks. So our crops are being picked up muy bien. So yeah, farming is working like a charm now, but to that degree that we are actually emptying the silos every single season, which is magnificent. The problem is that I'm exporting too much and our people are going hungry then. So I'm gonna have to stop exporting food. This is not a problem because I'm building a new food farm, by the way. This is a farm and a big grain storage, which I did not connect to the system because this is gonna eat all our concrete, our gravel. So you're gonna see this. This is gonna be magnificent. How much did you say? 1,000 tons? Yeah, 1,000 tons of concrete, 70 tons of asphalt, and 90 tons of gravel. So this is gonna be so much fun. But it's fine. Like we are recovering now. I think me progressing in both Al Rabi, well, whatever, the new recycling area that we have here, us progressing in the Kupferlagen, the new city with all these little factories, but mostly underground infrastructure and roads and stuff, and progressing into this new farm, it just put so much pressure on the gravel that we couldn't cope. We couldn't resolve this. We just had too much. Yeah, this was an issue with the. Yeah. By the way, the silos are empty. Silos are empty even here, so it's working. A little bit more people are coming to work here, which is fine. I'm not gonna bother these locals anymore. I did assign a couple of these locals from these houses to go and only work here, which increased our amount of people working here to over 100 or 100-ish, and that's enough for us to empty the silo. So what does it mean? That means that if we get this to 50% productivity, or 60, let's say 50%, that would be 25 tons of crops per year. That's 365 days in a year. 300 would be 7,500 tons of crops, plus 60 days would be 60 times 51, that's 300. No, it should be more than 300. 6 times 5. No, it's 300. Really? 8,100 tons? No, I should be more like... I would say around 9,000 tons of crops would consume. This brewery would consume 9,000 tons of crops per year with productivity of, let's say, 60%, around 100 people working here, 60-70%. So yeah, this is how much crops we are getting. Bear in mind that I just now replaced the Kamaz trucks, which have twice the capacity of normal trucks, and I even have some trucks that are not driving, which is great. That means that the existing trucks are picking everything up. You can see here that as soon as they get over 20 tons, the new truck is sent. So yeah, I'm hoping that we're gonna be more effective with farming. And one concern I have is the fertilizer. It's piling up. And if somebody wants to say, why are you not making meat? We are not producing our own meat. It's because with my experience at the moment, that might be limited or wrong. I might be having a wrong perspective, but cow farms produce so much manure that I won't know what to do with it. I will literally have to burn manure, or in this case biological waste, just because I think it burns better. So fertilizer burns 30%, biological waste 70%, so I will have to start burning biological waste just to have less ash. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm not doing that. At the moment, this one is still blocked. I was producing a lot of waste. What was I removing? I was removing some buildings, I think. Yeah, these buildings were being recycled, so I had a lot of waste to deal with, so I had to turn on the only this heating. I had to have only the incinerator heating for a while. I need to turn back on the other one just because this is now dropping to 50%, and we need to have this incinerator working. This is something that I'm now dealing with. What's the situation here? Situation here is that at the moment we have this recycling area that works perfectly fine, except that this storage for garbage dump here doesn't work well. These guys, well, we need bigger storage. This guy cannot burn all the waste that we have, so I need to turn. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it cannot burn all the waste that we have. So I need to sometimes turn off the actual heating plant for this area and have this one run at 100% so it can lower the amount of mixed waste that we have. So I need to throttle the heating on and off so it can actually well, actually that's not true. How much stuff do you burn? I think I would like to have big storage here, like 16,000 ton, which is the goal. Replace this with the big storage. How are you gonna do that with all this stuff? Yeah, I think I'm gonna move all my recycling towards the new area. Also deliver with trains like mixed waste, other ways that needs to be... Actually, is there any other ways that needs to be recycled? I don't think there is, guys. I don't think there's anything else except the hazardous waste that needs to be recycled. Like, if your recycling is working fine, when you iron it out, and ironing out meaning directly like removing the mixed waste from your scrap, when it's working out like that, then you're fine. You can burn this waste. Even if there's like plastic or biological waste in there, it's gonna burn. It's gonna create ash, but it's gonna burn. And you should try to remove like biological waste if you want fertilizer. Here, for example, we have a problem with this one. Industrial iron, what is this? Iron processing plant. This guy is for some reason producing mixed waste. We talked about this in the last episode. This factory here doesn't work as it should. It's not recycling anything for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't recycle anything. There's a recycling plant here. It's recycling bins here. It's right next to the mine. It does have everything that they need. They just do not recycle anything. They just pile up only internal garbage container stand. Now, if you're trying to suggest that we should use the industrial connector and build another recycling connection for these, yeah, no, we can't. There's no industrial connections on the iron processing, sorry, did I say mine? Iron processing plant. So we literally can't do anything. We only need to rely on this one here. So yeah, so technically iron processing plant needs to have its own I'm emphasizing this, technical services that collect trash only from here, because trash collected from this processing plant is gonna be well, pile of trash, because it's mixed construction waste, biological waste, metal, scrap, everything is mixed in here, and I don't know how to separate it. I tried with containers, there's no industrial connections for other containers, and yeah, it's just like that. It's just it. So I don't know how to separate waste from this, and this technical services, technical office needs to know that they can only deliver waste into the scrap separator, and then from there it needs to go through the system. And I just realized that I don't have here in place, first of all, conveyor belts, which are really important. I'm gonna have to play with this. Conveyor belts, I think. This is gonna be shoot. Oh boy. Not a problem at all. I don't see any issues with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of issues with this. I'm gonna have to demolish a lot of these roads. I forgot to implement the conveyor belts. Yeah, dumbass. I can do it with trucks as well, but I don't think that's professional conveyor belts. You know, from the moon. The crust video game. So yeah, conveyor belts are always better because you don't have to replace it, you don't have to deal with this, it's maintained automatically. So yeah, conveyor belts whenever you can build them. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna deal with this off screen, rebuild this, put conveyor belts in here. Obviously these conveyor belts are really necessary, so I can try this, but I don't think it's gonna work at all. Yeah, this road is just too close to this one as well. We don't have any problems here. I'm pretty sure that this one would work. We need 1 into 3. Yeah. So if I placed it here, oh, it wouldn't work either, right? Yeah, Oolykee is gonna have to play with this a bit. I mean, like, we have another one here. This is just general separation that separates everything else. These two are more important, aluminium and it's not. How much time do we have? I was like, maybe I can do it now. No, I can do it off screen. Like, it's not a problem. We just need to create alternative connections. Now we already found out that connections to this, we do not need this footpath, so this can be removed, so they can demolish this footpath is not needed, this footpath is not needed, this one is needed, but this is gonna be challenging. I'm gonna have to remove this one as well, and then see if we can put the conveyor belts. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to remove this road. I just need to move it a little bit in this direction, which is also not a problem. If I remove, let's say, from here to, let's see, from here to here, and then make a swinging road like this, I need to remove this first before I can do that. That's fine. And then here, I think, do we have a problem on this side as well? I'm pretty sure yes, we should. Yeah, so I just need to remove part of this road and give it a little bit more space. Electricity hoses. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna need to remove them as well, but I'll start with the road first. So, remove this. I would like to remove it all, like this. And then alternative passages, people will need to use them, so just do it like this. That's a mud road. Just so they can have alternative access to this, you know, before dumbass actually corrects all the stupid stuff he did. So, will this be a thing? No, this one doesn't like us. It needs to be really close. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this and just probably build a conveyor belt system here. The sucker, this way, something like this. Something like this, but I'll definitely do the other ones, the footpath conveyor belts. They're just way better. You know, there's no reason for them to be connected to the roads. But anyway, this is the way I'm gonna fix this. It's gonna take time, and everything else works as a charm. Happiness is increasing. I think stuff is getting better, and no complaints here. Hopefully, we're gonna see waste being imported here. You can see that we have asphalt road and we didn't build the railroad. infrastructure here. This is not a problem. I really don't expect any trucks to use these roads at all. I build asphalt just because it's late 20th century. Why wouldn't we have asphalt? It's not like farming area. I think it's quite realistic to have asphalt in industrial zones, but I don't expect absolutely anybody to use it. Footpaths are going to be used by people, as they should, and nothing else. That's the only thing that we have. Footpaths are going to be used by people. This is for fire access, which again, asphalt helps faster to arrive there, and I think it looks nice. I think it's okay setup, except the conveyor belts. And one other last thing I did not plan here, but again, it's not a problem to build it, is the gravel recycling. It again, easy, the same conveyor belt that carries the metal scrap and aluminum scrap, and the can carry the concrete scrap, concrete waste, and that can be recycled anywhere. We can recycle it just somewhere. I can just stockpile it. I'm probably gonna just stockpile it until I decide to actually scrap it. So, you know, big storage for concrete waste, and you know, at one point I'll probably make a train and deliver it. No, I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll make a train and then deliver all this concrete waste to be actually built around here, to be processed here where the quarry is. I think it's appropriate to have all the stone mined here. Storages and stuff is going to be challenging to work out here. I'm just going to be honest with you, because Toprus built this, for example, that all stone should be straight away loaded, and that's it. Like no conveyor belt, no storage on anything, and they have internal storage of what? This one has like 100 tons or something, 145 tons. So literally, like train after train after train should be just parked and constantly loaded here, which I think it's unrealistic. I mean, it can be done. I'm not sure if I should be doing it. It's just going to be challenging to have a turnaround of trains, especially on this kind of railroad that, you know, it looks realistic, but in game is not the best optimized for this. We have two. I don't know. Maybe I can make it. Maybe make like two parking spaces here, like one here and then one here, and this can be a return route out. So I don't know, it's challenging. It's gonna have to have some additional railroads, like this right hand side one will have to go into left hand side one, and this can be like going out, something like yeah. And this is not long enough for the trains. I need to calculate how long the trains are going to be, so it potentially will need to be something like this. Something like this, just so these guys can also go. If this is going to be outline and two left lines are going to be in lines going into the loading facility, maybe I'm willing to try. 3 gravel processing plants here, I think, sorry, gravel quarries, I think is going to be enough. We just have to have enough trucks and you know, properly pace them. But yeah, I'm willing to work, but 140 tons is nothing for the trains to be loaded. So while they're being loaded, no, I don't think this is gonna be viable. I don't think this is a viable thing. I think we're gonna have to have a storage, which is not a problem. I can just run a conveyor belt, like leave everything as it is, and then run a conveyor belt up the hill. And oh, did I see a conveyor belt? Run a conveyor belt up the hill and then store gravel over here, and then run a conveyor belt down into this bad boy here, and then load all this processed stone back on the trains when they arrive. So yeah, I think that's more viable option for gravel. Yeah, I have nothing else to add here. I think everything is going nice. This guy is damaged 62%. Pause, bus 1. Let's get you a brand new crane. We're not gonna be fixing this because road crane, we will not be. Whoa, is that dollars that I pressed? Maybe, probably yes. Road crane value, Tatra crane. Ooh, 39. Yes, please. Escape, and you unpause, and congratulations. If you're gonna get retired, you're gonna get a new life as a new vehicle. That's it. Nothing to add. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.